The entrance of University of Ibadan, the main gates, the gate house. You can see the gate house with the name University of Ibadan. That's it. I'm standing in front of you. You can see the gate house. I'll move around the campus to show some of the daily activities and routine among the process during the PhD program on campus. As you can see, the gate house is what I'm showing here, and I'm standing in front to move in onto the campus for some activities. That's the entrance and that's the exit. So I'll be moving around some key locations to show you some of the activities in the course of the program.
Social science ruler.
Which house all the departments under the faculty. At this point, from this faculty, I will move quickly to some of the basic areas. Which is used basically for some observation. We are going to enter into the psychological laboratory for human experiments. I'm going up to the department, to the department office to check whether I have some information for me there. So this is just to make sure that I verify that my communication is being treated. Let me treat my prop first, because this is the general office that will stand in us. A notice on the departmental notice board. So there are no notice for me on the board. So I will get into the office to see whether I have any documentation to attend to. So this directory also shows the lecturers and where you can locate them, their office. Room number is there indicated, and all the lecturers are listed there. For the faculty library, this house contents of things within the library, the faculty of the social sciences. So you can see some material resources to help in your thesis writing.
Go.
So this is the lab for animal experiments, experimental animal laboratory for psychology students. And we won't go in at this moment because we are not really conducting experiments. All the equipment are in. Some of the equipment used for the experiments are in. When there is experiment to be conducted using animal to test some certain behaviors before exploring them further, in order to understand, to explain, and to predict them. So this lab is very useful and vital for PhD research that involve animal studies. Thank you. Now I'm moving to Rotunda. Rotunda is the hall where PhD students do their presentation of seminar. You do two major seminars. You proposal, which you tell the people what you intend to do, how you are going to do it. Your instrument will be attached to be evaluated. Then the second seminar that will come here, there are a lot of processes in between the first seminar and the second seminar. After your field work, you now come to present your findings and your recommendation to the group. So this is the and I'm expected to come in here dress well, and if I'm presenting, I have to be fully corporate with my tie on, but I'm not presenting today, so it just to get it on. Happy New Year. Afternoon. Hope everybody is fine. Now, in the course of studies, of course, at times there are situations that are around that include need to relax, and one of the can come and see the animal in the zoological garden. They have different types of animals you can view, relax, maybe at times you come with your friend. While you also enjoy some it's a nice place, full of in between all the academic activities, going to library, doing presentation, and going for other things that one needs to do. You can just chill out to have a balanced mental health and physical fitness. So now I'm going to the Kennedy Library, the main library that sits all the research, and I have to pass through this building which houses the Faculty of Economics. Move from there, navigate through the side to get to the library and sort of starting to which has the Faculty of Economics, and usually referred to as student building. You can also stay there to have a good meal at the restaurant. This is the sports arena for sporting activity. So those who want over there, you can see football. Of course, yes. I'll be going to the Kennedy Library now with my ID card to try to see some of the activities. The first library that we went was social sciences, and this ID card on the other side enabled me to see that library, but this is the ID card for this library. During some challenging time, the library has been a household for me, and I know all the sections in the library. I'm familiar with the librarians at different units. So this is the main entrance to the Kennedy Library. Behind there is another entrance which can be used in and out. So at this entrance they will check to make sure that I have the ID card to enter. This section. So I'll enter. You can pause. Okay. This is where you register. I can get newspaper from that desk to keep current about developing. I love reading about business pages and stuff. Where they house a number of things. If you want to see previous thesis, and this is the electronic classroom. So we'll be going down to serial section. We'll be going to serial section. Is one area I love so much. And I love that I have to descend downward to get to the serial section and get some books to read. So this is the serial section. And we are here at the serial section. So coming from the serials, going back to the reserve section. Section, there are still other layers of the building. Like exams usually have most of the thesis when you want to look at those that have defended before to adjust your work for someone who have valuable. Usually for inspection. After reading, usually one might want to relax. So this day usually chats with friends and chats. This day is where you can make some discussion because other end of the library they expect that you are not talking to each other. So you can socialize in this section while you are trying to go out to continue your studies or on your way home. There's a drum there. They normally beat that drum at the end of the day. That's significant that everybody have to leave the library. Once you hear the bang, 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 you have to vacate. They've been trying to operate 24 hours, which was the exception time, though there have been little fluctuation, power issues and all that, but they are trying to improve, and they also use some solar to power. So maybe we'll see some section where you can use network connection to download. It has to be UI network to access some of those journals, registered databases. They are available for students to use to download scientific research articles, journals that are published in standardized journals. So we can move forward.
Okay.
Now this is the basement. This basement is based to binary. If you want to buy your projects, you have to go to the basement. That's where they are specialists in binding of projects for PhD students. Do our checking to make sure we are not going out with any contraband. I mean the library material. So here's where you do the checking. At times you need to, maybe you want to do a prayer, you want to see help. This is Seat of Wisdom. Seat of Wisdom is a Catholic church, and you can enjoy Sulen service here with Sulen music to enjoy your spiritual strengthening. So there was a time I was here, and I really enjoyed my time here in this period to mention, and I hope to still be here for another calibration spiritually. Like I said, at times the Chapel of Resurrection can be another place to pray. They have environment where people normally come to pray during the day, afternoon and evening. A lot of people, some are in group and some individually, just come to pray and enjoy the service. This Chapel of Resurrection have method combination. Is actually a Protestant church which has the blend of Methodist, Anglican, Baptist, religion, so everybody can combine. We will not be going in at this time because few in the course of our recording, we just have to add this. This is UI Hotel. Now they also have an international conference center. This hotel serves purpose of guests that come into the university can lodge. But at times when you have research work and you needed a concentrated place, you can lodge here as a PhD student to have uninterrupted period and focus on your work, order your meal, work, and meet up your target. So it will cost you additional money, but then if you are working towards targets, it's a place where you can use. You also have where you can relax. This is the conference that the name of the university. It used to be the International Conference Center. And this is the reception area. In the evening, this place will be jam-packed with people selling shawarma, barbecue, suya, and all that. Enjoying yourself under the tent. The postgraduate college of the University of Ibadan. Usually the basic things a PhD student have to do is at the point of entrance, you have to do your clearance to clear to make sure that they will cross-check all your credentials to make sure it is okay. And after that, when you also make some other, you need to check something on ICT, there's a cyber cafe which you can use. And there are a whole lot of things that will bring a PhD student here from time to time. Among the very important things, when you make your payment, you come to the finance office to stamp your receipt. Then another very critical thing is depth of thesis and plagiarism. You have to do your plagiarism work here to check when your plagiarism level is within the normal limit for which is allowed within the university thesis. So you have to come to PG college to get an account for plagiarism, Turnitin, basically is what they use at this moment. Then you also come here to do your depth of thesis. Pause. I'm moving towards the focus of this. Behind me is the University Health Service, which is available for use by PhD students. If you have a major health-related issue, you are expected to come there and they will attend to you. You register and do all the documentation. So it's to make sure that your health is taken care medically. The building behind me is Wole Soyinka Theatre, where you can come to relax to watch your theatre. If you want to relax in that space. So this is the building. The banner there is actually showing a theatre play that will take place, and you can see the building at the entrance at the moment. So I'm trying to show the name which was written at the entrance. Yeah, I hope you can see it as indicated. This is the Wole Soyinka Theatre, which an individual can come to watch theatre play at any time as part of a way to relax, so a PhD student can do that. Now I'm at the Faculty of the Social Sciences. That's the faculty that houses my departments. Within this faculty, about 5 other departments are also housed in this building. There are extensions of the building to the left wing and the other wings. So most of the activities that I have to do have to be within that faculty as part of the activities. So right now I'm walking away from the faculty towards another area. Beside is a building which is used by MBA. I am right now walking towards Parry Road, moving to Parry Road where I'm engaged as a program officer of Center for Petroleum, Energy, Economics and Law at the Department of Minerals, Petroleum, Energy, Economics and Law, domiciled in Faculty of Multidisciplinary Studies. The center has engaged me, has kept me so busy during the stay on this program, and I have been able to learn a lot about administrative aspects of running an institution that works as a private entity that also work in collaboration with international organization, institution and grants giving institution like MacArthur Foundation. So this is actually my way going down on the Parry Road. Thank you. I'm still on the Parry Road with a good vegetation protecting the environment left and right. As you can see, green trees left and right of the road. So it is a good location that try to promote biodiversity. A lot of squirrel might be seen going around on the tree bells. Everything here is conserved to promote sustainability of biodiversity. So it is a lovely place to walk through if you can use the concept to get in touch with nature. Lovely environment. It is Parry Road and it hours Center for Petroleum, Energy, Economics and Law and the Department of Minerals, Petroleum, Energy, Economics and Law, which is domiciled in Faculty of Multidisciplinary Studies, as I've said. The repetition is for emphasis and for people to be able to actually pick the name. It's going to show the signboard of the center, which is behind me. Thank you.